Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to your work week. Or not your work week. Who am I to judge? So, tell you what. First, let's get this out of the way. The weekend. Wow. C2E2 weekend was really fun. Pretty tiring. It was interesting to do this show after everything I've been through. And again, I'm never sure how my energy levels are going to be, but I seem to run on social energy, social interactions. So therefore, Friday night at Indie Comics Expo, that went surprisingly well for a small venue the first time. A lot of traffic. Moved a bunch of books and prints. So to people that showed up that maybe saw this, thank you very, very much for just coming out. Got to talk to a lot of great people and see some friends. Also C2E2, yeah, great show as always. Boy, I only got one day because I didn't think I'd have enough juice to make it the whole weekend, but it's not enough. It's not enough time. So yeah, I got to see as many friends as possible, tried to meet up with people I don't get to see too often, and I'll let you know when the interview for Comixology is out, and that is the publishing company of the electronic version of my comic, Chrome and Dust, where I got to also sign at their table. So it was a great way to dip my feet back into comics and conventions, and it just pumps me up to be creative and to start making things again. It was a really great weekend, and I'm so glad I was off chemo for that week so I'd have the energy to do these things. Speaking of, so last week I had a CT scan, right? And I got the results back today. This morning I went to all my doctors, both doctors, and it's good. It was a good scan. And there's no cancer, no funny business detected in either the region, my pancreas or anything around there. The lymph nodes also looking normal, nothing crazy going on. Those are good things. So we are going forward with radiation. So what do we know about that? It should start next Monday. And I've got little marks on my body so that when they start scanning me, they know exactly where to put the radiation lasers, so they can just, again, they know exactly how to scan me. And I got, let's see, that will start as soon as it'll either be next Monday, so hopefully I will have the radiation pills that I'm moving on to by then. If not, it'll start the following week when I actually do have the pills. So that's a little up in the air, but either way, it's going forward. I asked about, they went into side effects again. This area may get a little red. It is radiation. They warned me again about nausea and fatigue, but they said based on everything so far, I should be okay, which is great. And, I'm hoping for that. And also, I asked about chemo brain, because that is the absolute worst part, where I just feel flaky, forgetful, and flaky, and forgetful. And I heard good things. Basically, it's just going to take a while. Once the chemo starts getting out of my system, it may be like 3 to 4 months, sadly, but I will notice a difference. I will start to see it go away. I don't need to start jumping into things like Adderall or whatever to help me along. Which is tough, because I just gotta, deal with it. So I'm gonna deal with it, and I'm gonna do the best I can, and I'll try and be kind to myself. Practice what you preach, right? So, yeah. Anyway, that's fine. But yeah, those are all good things. All good things, in my opinion. So I'm really looking forward to this next part, because it means we're close to the end, and it means I get to live. These are great. So, the benefit, the telethon. Bill's and Ed's excellent telethon. That's still going forward, and we're locking down the rest of the talent and guests for June 12th of this year, and we're gonna have some technical tests going on, make sure everything works smoothly for you people, And thanks for anybody who's donated from the last post by me, and anybody that is going to maybe post after this. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And all the supporters, people that have just reached out, people that have offered help and rides and stuff. I don't forget that. I don't take it for granted, and it does make this incredibly difficult time of my life a lot easier. So yeah, you people keep me going, and therefore I don't want to let you down. So I just got to do what I do best. Be me. I'm doing me. As the kids say, you do you. I'm gonna do me. All right, you do you, because you're a special person, right? You I'm talking to. Right. But I'll tell you what, I had more I wanted to go into, but it's a really busy week, and Flaky Brain really needs some extra cushion to get things done. So a lot of running around. There's some freelance things happening. These are great, and I gotta get back to it. So hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you around these parts soon. Thanks a lot.